Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Fallout 4. Last time we finished the Automaton DLC, and it took a very long time, so I decided to call the video a little bit early before I finished exploring the entirety of the Mechanist facility. Between videos, I took a little walk around the arena that we did the fighting in. I looted all the corpses that I could find, and today we're going to take a quick look back here in the storage area, because I figure that's probably interesting enough that it's worth being able to see it. Here's Isabel's room, the Mechanist herself. Drawing of the Mechanist. It's mine now. And we found Isabel's diary, I guess. Testing. Let's hope this entry sticks. I finally got one of the terminals up and running. Now to hope I have the same luck with the rest of this facility. So she knows how to read. She knows how to write. Did she not read the terminals in the rest of the facility to know that the robo-brains aren't quite as, you know, stable as she would like? This place is incredible. An entire wing devoted to robo-brain research and development. I've never seen any robots quite like these, except in a few of the comics I've read. And the brains, they're still preserved after all this time. Can't wait to start delving into the schematics to assemble one myself. The potential for the robo-brain seems limitless. I've managed to update a few of them to handle some of the menial tasks around here. I may have this facility fully operational or fully functional for my own purposes faster than I thought. I have a new mission, the safety of the Commonwealth. I think I can program the robots here to safely police the surrounding area, possibly up to a 15-mile radius. I was lying in bed staring at the posters I found, and it occurred to me I could really make a difference here. I'm going to start constructing the Mechanist suit in the drawing I found. The Mechanist suit turned out even better than I'd hoped. Sparks gave a very approving beep. I even added a voice augmentation to it. It's strange how it makes me feel so confident when I put it on. It's like being a different person. Well, the suit's mine now. So sorry about that. To be fair, you did give it to me. Ooh, meat. I do need meat. Like a lot of meat. That, by the way, is what we are going to be fixing. Well, iBots head outdoor workshops. Interesting. That is what we're going to be working on fixing today after I finish exploring here and leave.
Hopefully the reward will be worth all that effort.
It really wasn't. The 7 EXP was honestly worth more than anything I found in there. But yeah, we are low on food. We do not have a whole lot of that. And button. Oh, secrets. Targeting quad barrel missile launcher. Oh, I've made an error. Alright, how am I going to fix this? Yeah, I probably don't need to carry a... That's 52 pounds, man. That is so heavy, I probably don't need to carry that. Okay, I need to put some stuff away here. Because this place is a... what do you call it? This is a settlement. So I can afford to put some stuff away. Probably a lot of these mods. I mean, these mods are worth a decent amount. Okay, I can put away the missiles. I don't need to... I'm not going to be using missile launchers that often, and if I do, I have plenty at home. You know what? I have an idea. Ada, where are you? Get over here. Ada, come here. Come on. Yeah. Give me this. Give me, like, all the weapons that I gave you. And then I will give you all of my junk, which is stuff that I probably want to keep when I go to Sanctuary. can't carry anymore, that's fine. And then I can put all of the weapons away in here. Like, the only reason I have these weapons is to sell them, right? So I can just put them all here. Keep the Gauss rifle, that I kind of want to use later. And now I have plenty of room to loot. I should have done that between videos, but I didn't think about it, so... You get to see the inventory management portion of the video game. I'm tired from lack of sleep, huh? Do I want this missile launcher? It's worth a lot of money. Sure, why not? Take that, take that. Alright, observation terminal. This terminal may only be accessed with an R30 alpha clearance. By accessing this terminal, the viewer acknowledges that the appropriate clearance is held. Violations are a punishable offense subject to military jurisdiction. Well, I don't think that's going to be a problem for me. Today marks the first official meeting of the minds within the new facility. General Rowlings met with the representatives from General Atomics, Anna Karim and Gregory Adler. I firmly believe having the U.S. military working side by side with these brilliant scientists will yield some interesting results. Amazing results. I'm tired today, I'm sorry. Getting the government to work with private industry is going to be a challenge. The project will either prove to be ingenious or a completely wasted effort, but I think we're already seeing promise. Their personal need to one-up each other may be the best motivation yet. The test subjects have arrived. I've been watching the staff closely for any signs of compromise. Psych evaluations aside, many become risk factors when dealing with their own kind as subjects. Military personnel didn't even flinch, but several concerning verbal arguments have broken out. It seems we're dealing with a lot of trickle-down when it comes to department heads' critical nature of each other. Karam and Adler aren't even on site, but the way their people act, you think they were right there with them. The following are being put on watch. General Atomics Carson Samuels, General Atomics Mira Keller. Oh, that's it. Rawlings brought in Dr. Kara Asante today. Chief Scientist Shiroletti is very excited to be working with her, but our cyber robotics technician seems to have been put off. I think Mr. Samuels may know his job is at risk. Been more compliant lately. Maybe the realization of what it would have to take to safely leave this project has sunk in, and I've just been informed that an extremely irate Gregory Adler is on the phone. I'm guessing Rawlings didn't bother to tell him or Kareem about his new addition to the team. Okay. This was labeled Observation Room 1, so there might be more of these hidden around somewhere. I'll look for more buttons when I explore. Elevator here. Oh, is this the elevator to where I was at
Going
before?
Down.
I think at the start of the
Control
dungeon.
center.
I need to stop calling this a dungeon. It is basically a dungeon. But I need to stop calling it it.
Nice.
Free mini nuke. Robot workbench, makes sense. Wall-mounted spotlights, that's interesting. Hubris. Oh, this is Isabel's terminal. Today marks the dawning of a new age for the Commonwealth. No longer will the innocent settlers need to fear the cruel and savage nature of the raiders and gunners. My robots will ensure the safety of all the people by targeting and eliminating all threats. The day is near where we can truly focus on rebuilding the Commonwealth without the threat of surrounding dangers. Okay, I'm not going to do that voice for all of them, but I wanted to try. The Robo-Brains report a significant decrease in my robot allies. For the good of the Commonwealth, I've increased production. I won't allow my efforts to be destroyed by such criminal scum. Somewhere in the Commonwealth, a true villain has risen. The loss of my robots is no longer acceptable. I must now focus on defense improvements to my sanctum. I cannot run the risk of this new scourge gaining control of my resources. First test runs on the robot allies inside a controlled environment went fairly well when it came to detecting and scanning other robots in the area and determining if they were hostile or not. Following tests will be a bit trickier. I'm not even sure how to manage a live test right now. The whole idea kind of freaks me out. I've never intentionally killed anyone, and these bots are sort of built to do that. Initial testing was brutal, but it's improving. The allies can detect and analyze the threat of a weapon pretty well, but once you have one in the hands of an innocent, they immediately designate them as hostile. I need some better detection methods. It's possible they'll miss some hostiles judging by appearance, but better safe than sorry. I think I got it. Testing group was able to pick out the dummies I created based on clothing and hostile actions. I think I spent a good week on creating different scenarios. I just need a live testing spot. I really don't even want to think about it. I did it. Live testing. I had a recon bot go out and find a raider camp based on specs I uploaded. Lucky for me, all these groups tend to have a consistent look to them. She's got a point. Why did they all look the same? The allies went in, eliminated the threat, and even noted in the data that 2 lives were saved in the process. While I'm really excited about the 2 lives saved, I'm not sure if I'll sleep tonight. Raiders may have murdered a lot of people in my old settlement, but for me to be responsible for taking lives... You're responsible for a lot more than that, but... I think you learned your lesson. I want to repair my power armor, but as soon as I step out of my power armor, I'm going to get super over-encumbered. I never went in there. I think that leads to some place I've already been. That door. Also, I love the glowing like the sun cybermech I bought.
Potential. Not even Jackson managed to discover all the possible permutations.
Yeah, I never went here. Where does this go? Is this the way out, or is that the way out? Well, I guess I'll find out when I head up here.
Sweet.
Alright, let's see where this goes. Come on, Ada. Get on. Freight elevator. Yeah, this probably takes me out. Let me go to the other elevator. I assume that other elevator will take me to the part in the facility, not dungeon, where there was an elevator I couldn't go down before. But let's try it, just to make sure. Going up. Yeah, what she said. Going up.
Security screening room 3.
Yes. So, I want to see where this takes... Get out of the way. Where the freight elevator takes me.
Going down.
I assume it will take me to...
Control center.
some kind of freight storage. Oh, she painted an M on the ground, like the Mechanist, get it? I get it. Where does this take me? I have no idea where I am.
If you find any spare parts, you be sure to let me know.
So is this a gunner? They have a pipe pistol, but they have an army helmet. But they have gunner shirts, so... This is probably a gunner that found an army helmet. Because an army person wouldn't be wielding a pipe pistol. Okay, we're in the Commonwealth. So, we're done here. I need to go back to Sanctuary, put all my stuff away, and deal with my needs the best that I can. And then I need food. I have a few ideas of how to get food, and they all involve money. I sure do love paying people for food. It's gonna take a while to load into the Commonwealth since I started the video inside. It's gotta take a minute to preload, so please stand by. I'm playing this game on a hard drive. Oh, we made it. I'm just gonna take a wild assumption and say that there's nothing important out here, even though there's probably Place something in here. Okay, let me go in here and then I'll leave. Yeah, okay, there's glue here. I do need glue. Glue is good. Bobby pins, some random garbage, aluminum, plasma cartridges. Alright, I'm glad I came in here. Take some gas too, since I have the inventory space. Ooh, glue. I missed the glue. Alright, time to leave. We're going to Sanctuary. The big issue with my main base being in Sanctuary is because every time I fast travel to it, I lose a lot of needs. Like, I don't think I should be going to Sanctuary, like, literally every time my inventory is full. This is the main reason I'm having such trouble with food, is because I fast travel too much. So, there are several ways to deal with that. The big one is just making my primary base somewhere central. So I'm thinking somewhere like Hangman's Alley. It's like a central point of the map, and it's like right near Diamond City. Yeah. The thing is, then I would have to move all my shit from this workshop. I think there's a way to do that. I think you can set up caravan routes between settlements. I don't know how that works. Put that away. Carla is not here, which is unfortunate. I was hoping Carla would be here so that I could get some food. Alright, Ada, give me all your stuff.
I bet that'll fit more than
Time for some inventory management. Okay, I did get some meat, which is good. And, like, I can just eat food, you know? Don't think I need 22 jet. Probably don't even need 20. Just keep 10 on me. Same with the Med-X. I don't take drugs enough to need this many. I'm gonna start... maybe not. I was saying I was gonna start keeping some mute food on me. Okay, I do have some food. Okay, I have a little bit more food than I thought. Put all these mods away. And get rid of a lot of ammo. I'm gonna keep the weapons that I'm currently using for now.
yeah, worth a fair amount too.
We must find the men's science.
Let's
and
repair
institutes of
my
learning.
power armor real quick.
Surely they are out there still.
Repair everything except for the torso. Yeah, everything except the torso. And let's see how I'm doing on food.
Even now, I am still abuzz with my discovery. In time, who knows if others await?
Where are
Is
your
this what it's like
clothes?
to be human? To have a world of possibilities just over the horizon?
Your discovery really makes you that happy?
More than I can say. As a machine, I was certain of my fundamental limitations. So many of them. And now I can do things, think things I could never imagine before. And I have you, my bestest friend, to thank for all of this. I will never forget this, you know?
You're my best friend too.
Then all is right with the world.
Good. Put some clothes on.
Sometimes the direct approach isn't the best to take.
I
I need
wish
to assign someone to this.
that I
Seems to be
had
growing well.
more food.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell.
I
Look at
need
the
to
two of
assign
us
someone to
here
this.
in Sanctuary, prepared for the future.
Yeah, calm down, Voltecra. Okay, I need food. I'm gonna make as much food as I can make. Let's see. Oh, I need to start growing razor grain, by the way. Do I have that on me, or did I put it away? It doesn't matter. Okay. Resources. Hello? Why can I not go right? Is the... Hello? Is my keyboard fucked?
I have so much data on the world before the atom bombs. I fear I may have to delete some of it to store my new observations.
Okay, the right key on my keyboard is being very rebellious currently. Can you hear me mashing this? What the fuck? Okay. Alright, let's grow some razor grain. Because I can make noodle cups with that. And noodle cups are very easy to make. Much easier than the vegetable cups that I was making before. Alright, just make as much food as I can possibly make. Also, Mirelurk cakes are really good if I remember right. Vegetable soup, noodle cup. Okay, I got some food.
You certainly know your way around a workbench.
Why, thank you. Noodle cups are good because they heal both thirst and food. Not that I'm really worried about water, but... Okay, I need to take care of my needs, and then I'm going to go on a shopping spree. So let's go to sleep. Actually, are stores open at night in this game? That's a good question. I suppose I'll find out. Probably not, right? It's raining. Okay, let's eat and drink and be merry. Just eat some... Eating normal food isn't the end of the world. Like... Is it raining indoors? Oh, I guess the roof is a little kind of fucked. That makes sense. Like, eating irradiated food isn't the end of the world. Carla, hello. Do you have any food? Yes. One on a stick. Raw meat. Purified water. Wait, this, yeah, that's fine. Razor grain. That's, oh my god, this is so much money. Okay, I need 308. Alright, this is fine. And 0.45 in case I ever... No, just take the 308. Alright, and now I can sell some stuff to you. Some random-ass weapons. Cryo grenades. Probably don't need these, right? This enraging missile launcher might just be enough to get all of your money. No. Right, I have 1 charisma. It's fine. I need to start buffing up my charisma. Alright. Time to get food. Hopefully people are awake. My plan is to go to this place. Where was that? Not Abernathy Farm. The Drumlin Diner. This is the place we found very early. We saved it from some raiders, and we can buy, I'm assuming, food there. There is a shop there. Are you open at 2 a.m.?
I can rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell. Thank you. Do you need anything?
Why, yes.
I'll take
I
a look.
do.
Sure.
A little bit of everything.
Okay. Do you have food? You do. Take all the raw meat. Take the squirrel on a stick. Alright. Thanks for the food. Next on the list is the Great Green Jewel of the Commonwealth, Diamond City. They've got several shops, one of which is a noodle stand, which I'm assuming I can buy noodle cups at. If I can't, that would be very strange. I don't want to spend all of my money on buying food, but it exists to spend. You know what I mean? Alright, power noodles. This is the place I want to be.
Do yourself a favor and just say yes. It's all he understands.
Okay.
Yes?
Noodle cups. That is 1,000 caps, but that is 20 noodle cups. These have a value of 7. I bought 20 of them. Jesus fucking Christ. I need to get charisma. I am learning. I am going to buy them. Whoop. I am going to buy them. And feel bad about it, but I need the food. I'm desperate. And one of the reasons I'm here is I would like to take... What's her name? You.
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
Hello.
Piper.
Heading my way?
Want to travel with me?
You sure you want to travel with me?
Well, it's that, or get back to writing the paper. I guess the paper can wait.
Sure.
go.
Let's go.
Will do.
Alright, Ada, head to Sanctuary. We've got a new gamer with us, Piper. She is a companion that I never used my first playthrough, like most of them. So I want to use her and see what she has to say. Now that we've got all of the tedium out of the way, time to talk about what we're going to do next.
Full of corrupt officials and brown-nosing citizens, but it's home.
I get that. So, today we are going to work on this one. We're going to work on the main quest a little bit. We need to find Virgil, the escaped Institute scientist, somewhere in the glowing sea and hope that he can help me reach the Institute. And we have a lot of quests above that one. So I want to work on the main quest for a little bit.
Friends. Piper's kind of a troublemaker.
Oh, she seems nice. The reason I want to work on the main quest a little bit is because one of my most recent YouTube series was me playing Morrowind. And to be fair, it wasn't general Bethesda game save death that ruined my Morrowind series. It was me being stupid and uninstalling OneDrive and it fucking up the file structure of everything on my computer.
Something's
But
not right. Where are the people?
they're dead, Piper. It's an apocalypse. But I did, in that game series, I got to like one quest away from beating the game and then went off to do side stuff for a long time. And then I did the dumb shit with OneDrive and the series got destroyed because all of the file structure on my computer got yeeted out of existence. That's not going to happen this time because I don't have OneDrive anymore. It can't destroy me if it doesn't exist. However, I would like to finish the main quest this series at some point. And I'm not saying that I'm going to bum rush the entire main quest right now, but I do want to work on the main quest from time to time to make sure that it actually gets finished. I would feel very upset if I had yet another series die because of something, save corruption most likely. What is this? That is a sentry bot. Oh, that is a sentry bot who has opened the door. Just gonna pop some jet real quick. I probably didn't need to pop the jet. But this is good testing. I've learned that Piper doesn't care if I do drugs.
Going to waste otherwise.
Military grade circuit board, duct tape, a safe. I do love safes. This might be a little bit of a shorter video today. I am not feeling super hot today. So, oh, Piper likes me picking locks. That's good to know. Does she like me hacking? I might be able to max her out relatively quickly if I just pick a bunch of locks near her. I think there's like an internal cooldown on stuff like that. On making them like you for picking locks and similar. Can I do this without 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? No. Okay. Likeness 3. This is likeness 1. Or it's 1 compared to the other one. This is also 1 compared to the other one. This is 2. This is 1. This is 0. It's 1. This is it.
Got it.
Okay. Do I want to open these Protectrons? Sure. I'll use a little bit of laser rifle ammo.
Protectrons on duty. Attention. This is now a...
Yeah. I think that was worth it. Oh, I have taken a little bit of damage. Yo. There we go. Properly hydrated. Okay, so the glowing sea is this big ol' area, so I guess the first place I should go to is this Robotics Pioneer Park.
Let's get this over, shall we?
Viper? Ah, hello. I want to kill that doe. I should probably give
You got a
Piper some,
line
like,
on 'em?
equipment.
Back for more, huh? Really hope you're-
Piper's moderately supportive of me. That's good. I'll probably get upset when she starts complaining about me picking up stuff, but... Did the Ragstag die? S? Earthbound? Oh, here's the Ragstag. Hey, Ragstag means nice. Who the hell are you? Are you a friendly?
Hey, buddy. You looking to earn some caps?
What's the job?
I've got a lead on a crash site. Big old jet. That much scrap could be worth a lot to the right buyer. Trouble is, some raiders are holed up in it. Help me run them off, and I'll give you a cut of the profit. How about 50 caps? Sound fair?
That sounds terrible.
How many raiders?
Not sure. I stopped counting when they started shooting. Maybe 8 or 10? Now are you in or not?
Sure, why not?
Sounds fair.
All right. There's a little ridge just south of the crash site. Meet me there, and we'll take them on together.
50 caps sounds like nothing, but whatever. I like quests. How far away from where I currently am is this? Maybe later. That's a little bit out of the way. Like a little bit out of the way. Back to going in the direction that I'm supposed to be going, which is this way. Those look like junk bots. How did that miss? Hello? Piper, are you seeing this? I figure I finally have a decent chance for a long-range engagement, and it's just not working out for me. Okay, I guess I'm exploring whatever the hell this is. Egret Tours Marina. No. Hey Piper, it's trapped. Did you realize it was trapped, Piper? Okay. Frag mines are nice, they're good money when I sell them. Just don't step on them. Easy. I think this marina is going to have food. I hope it has some food. Hello. You're pointing your gun at me, but you're not shooting. Does that mean we can be friends?
Hey there.
Hello?
Kid, I don't know who you are,
Out there?
but you better clear out before I go haywire and blast you.
Quiet, ain't it?
I don't want any trouble. I'm just passing through.
Bullshit. No one comes out here. You can't lie to a synth, kid. We can hear it in your voice.
Calm down. Tell me what's going on.
They've got something they use to control us, to make us do things we don't want to do. Any second now, they might send some signal, or I'll see the color orange, or whatever it is they do, and boom, one more dead fool. Now, are you gonna get out of here, or wait for them to make me kill you?
We're just talking, so why don't you just ease off the trigger there?
Kid, You must have been kicked in the head by a Brahmin if you think that's happening. Got your looky-loo at the synth? Ready to get out of here before they make me hurt you?
Why is there no, like, hey, I'm friends of the railroad, you want to go talk to them option?
There's gotta be more to this. What happened to make you think you're a synth?
Boy, you are just dumber than a mole rat. Do you not get that I'm dangerous? Fine. Just do whatever you came here to do and get the hell out of here. And stay out of my stuff.
Got it. Stay out of your stuff. Can do. Does that mean I can't use this station? Is that your stuff? Yeah, I can't use this workshop yet. Maybe I can befriend her.
Just do whatever you came here to do and get the hell out of here.
Back, right?
And stay out of my stuff.
What's that for?
Staying out of her stuff, don't worry. Personal logs. I left the others 3 days ago. Had to get away, it wasn't safe for them. Wes tried to wake me up from one of the nightmares, the one where the metal roaches climb under my nails and scurry up through the skin into my brain. Jesus fucking Christ. Before I knew what was going on, I had a gun to his throat. They tackled me before I could do it and said it wasn't my fault, but the looks they had when I said he was wearing my face. When I said he was wearing my face, told me it was time to leave. Nothing left for me there, and I don't want to hurt anyone else. Wes. Why do I recognize that name? Can't sleep. More nightmares. I'm in the watchtower looking out over the field in the night. It's raining and I see a lantern in the field. Must be raiders out in the corn. I sight down the scope and see one of those machine men. Has him by the wrist, dragging him off. I take the shot. It's clean. The machine man falls to the ground. Running through the field to him, I can smell the corn and the rain, but when I get there, it's him on the ground bleeding and the machine is gone. I look back up to the tower and see myself standing there looking down the scope. I dive into the corn as the shot rings out and I start to smell blood and oil. Reaching for the gun on the ground and the metal skeletal hand isn't my own. I look down in the puddles of rain and blood and oil at my reflection and see my face start to tear in shreds as my metal hands rip it away. Okay, so this lady thinks she's a synth and having nightmares about it. Maybe she is a synth, who knows? I tried again to end it. I was out on the wharf trying to look through the fueling station when I glanced at the water. He was there in the reflection, my grandson Samuel, and my arm was around him. Then there was a noise and my reflection's eyes glow red, and when it opens its mouth there is a static, and the static turns into a scream and it puts the gun to Samuel's head and pulled the trigger. I can still feel some water in my lungs, but their programming won't let me end it. My body climbed to the shore on its own. Oh, so she is a synth, I think. The tours are corrupted. Let me open the safe. Before I open the safe, let me confront her about Samuel's death. You're not... Oh. Wait. Hello.
Hey, Phyllis.
I thought I told you to stay the hell out of my stuff.
Why don't you tell me what happened?
My grandson Samuel and I were on our own since my daughter died. I managed to get us in on a farm. Hard on these old bones, but it kept us fed. I was on watch one night. I'm sitting there with a gun across my knees, looking out over the hill, and I think I fell asleep. It's just blank. The next thing I remember is the sound of a gunshot shaking me out of it, and Samuel is at my feet, and there's blood everywhere.
Was there anyone else there? Could it have been raiders?
No. When they heard the shot, everyone came running out. But no one saw anyone else but me and Samuel. One moment he was there, and then the next, just gone. Those little fingers that used to hold my hand. And it's all my fault. You can't imagine what that's like.
You're right, I don't know, because I've never murdered my own family, you know, before.
Can't you remember anything else from that night?
No. There was no one else it could have been. It was just me and him. and the gun. But I guess he wasn't really my grandson. They must have just given me those memories. 'Cause who could have done that to their own flesh and blood? Now you know why I'm here, and why you need to leave before they make me kill again. I'm a synth, and I can't be trusted.
Maybe you are a synth. That doesn't mean you can't change.
Don't you get it, kid? I'm too dangerous. I'll just end up hurting someone else.
Where? Look, I have an option for the Minutemen. Where's the option for the Railroad?
We need good people for the Minutemen. It won't change the past, but maybe you can help some people.
You'd still ask for my help, knowing what I've done? I don't know. Let me think about it. Look, I'm sorry I drew my weapon on you, kid. I think you're right. I gotta find a way to make peace with what happened, and I can't keep running from it.
I did it. Now I can use the workshop and take her stuff. It's my stuff now. Alright. We helped an old lady. We unlocked this workshop. Get some rubber. We finish looting this place and then I'm gonna call it for the day, I think. God. I saw that there before and forgot about it.
Got it.
I'm just gonna power level through Piper's friendship at this rate. How many times has she liked me today? 5 times already?
Oh yeah, this place looks safe. How much longer do we need to stand here?
Look, it'll be fine. Got some glitchy textures. Very good. More lockpicking?
Nice.
Okay, Piper didn't like that one. So it does have like a cooldown, but the cooldown is not very long. It's good to know. Why did I take that glass bowl? How am I doing on glass? I've been picking up a lot of empty bottles, so I'm probably doing pretty good on glass, actually. I might look up how to do...
Got it.
Caravans between locations. And see if that does what I think it does, and let me, like, share loot between settlements. More jet for me? Shouldn't have. Hey, Piper, get out of the way. Oops. Good to fall through that hole, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. Was Freya, it's right there. Jesus fucking Christ. I want the perk from 3 in New Vegas that makes you immune to traps. Light step? That one. Yeah, I want that one. As a good perk, in my humblest opinion. Alright, one more building to loot, and then I'm going to call it quits for today. Hold on, a new frag mine to loot. It's a nice room. A lot of stuff in it, including some junk food. What is that tripwire for? I kind of want to loot whatever the trap was for. Oh, it's a makeshift bomb. Got it. Fair enough.
Nice.
Permanently heal 50% more from packaged food and drink.
Oh, take your time. The literate keep me fed.
It's actually not a bad perk, to be completely honest. 50% more is a decent number. I get that pre-packaged food is not exactly the greatest of healing items, but it's still a decent amount. Alright, I think that's going to do it for today. We've had a lot of longer videos, so I don't want to go for too long, and as I mentioned before, I'm not feeling so hot today, so hopefully I'll feel better by next time. Next time, we're going to continue making our way to the Robotics Pioneer Park and the Glowing Sea. It should be a fun time. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.